In the cozy town of Dreamhaven, there was a little bookstore called Sleepytime Dreams. It was a magical place, filled with rows of colorful books, each one whispering promises of adventure and wonder. The shop was run by Mrs. Moonbeam, a gentle woman with silvery hair and twinkling eyes that seemed to hold a universe of stories. Every evening, just as the sun dipped below the horizon and the stars began to twinkle, children from all around would gather at Sleepytime Dreams. They would snuggle into soft, plush pillows spread across the floor, waiting eagerly for Mrs. Moonbeam to begin her nightly ritual. "Welcome, little ones," Mrs. Moonbeam would say with a warm smile. "Tonight, we embark on another journey to the land of dreams." The children would listen in rapt attention as Mrs. Moonbeam carefully selected a book from the shelf, her fingers trailing over the spines as if choosing the perfect one. She always seemed to know exactly which story was needed, whether it was an adventure filled with dragons and knights, a gentle tale of forest animals, or a whimsical journey through outer space. One evening, Mrs. Moonbeam chose a book with a shimmering, golden cover. "Tonight, we will read The Starry Path, a story about a brave little owl named Ollie who wanted to touch the stars." As she began to read, the shop seemed to transform. The walls faded away, and the children found themselves in a dense, moonlit forest. They could hear the rustle of leaves and the distant hoot of an owl. Mrs. Moonbeam's voice wove the tale of Ollie, a curious owl who felt a deep longing to explore the sky. Ollie was different from other owls. While they were content to stay close to home, Ollie wanted to soar higher than anyone had before. One night, as the stars twinkled brightly, he decided to follow a path of stardust that led him on an incredible adventure. Along the way, he met wise old trees, sparkling fireflies, and even the moon herself, who gifted him with a tiny star to keep. As Mrs. Moonbeam narrated Ollie's journey, the children felt as if they were flying alongside him, their imaginations lifting them high into the night sky. They cheered when Ollie overcame challenges and gasped when he finally touched the stars, his feathers glowing with stardust. When the story ended, the children were gently brought back to the bookstore, the magic of the tale still lingering in the air. Mrs. Moonbeam closed the book with a soft thud and smiled at the sleepy faces around her. "Remember, little ones, every night is a new adventure," she said. "The world of dreams is vast and endless, and all you need is a story to guide you." As the children left Sleepytime Dreams, they felt a warmth in their hearts. Each carried a piece of the story with them, knowing that when they closed their eyes, they could return to the land of dreams and continue their adventures with Ollie and the stars. That night, as they drifted off to sleep, the children of Dreamhaven found themselves soaring through the sky on paths of stardust, their dreams filled with wonder and possibility. And in the heart of Sleepytime Dreams, Mrs. Moonbeam smiled, knowing that her stories had once again opened the door to a world where anything was possible.